In a quiet little town covered in fresh snow on the eve of New Year lived an old man named Victor. He was 78 years old, living alone in a small house at the edge of the forest. His wife had passed away years ago, and his only son had moved far away to the city, promising to visit but never coming. Every New Year's Eve, Victor had a tradition. He would cook a simple but warm meal: roasted chicken, fresh bread, and hot soup, just enough for one person. But this year, something felt different. The snow was falling heavily, and the wind howled outside his window. As he sat by the fire, eating alone, there was a soft knock at the door. Victor opened it to find a young woman standing in the snow. She was beautiful, with pale skin and dark eyes, wrapped in a thin coat that couldn't protect her from the cold. She looked tired, hungry, and lost. "Please, sir," she whispered, her voice trembling. "I've been walking for hours. My car broke down, and there's no one around. May I come in just to warm up?" Victor, with his kind heart, couldn't turn her away. "Of course, child. Come in. I have some food left. It's not much, but you're welcome to it." He gave her his entire meal, the last warm food he had for the night. She ate slowly, thanking him with tears in her eyes. "You're so kind," she said. "No one has been this generous to me in years." As the clock struck midnight and fireworks lit the distant sky, Victor smiled. For the first time in years, he didn't feel completely alone. But as the woman finished eating, her eyes changed. They glowed faintly in the firelight, and her smile revealed sharp, unnatural teeth. "I haven't been honest," she said softly. "I'm not like you. I don't eat food. I survive on something else. But tonight, you gave me warmth when I needed it most." Victor froze as she revealed her secret. She was a creature of the night, cursed to wander forever, feeding only on blood. But she hadn't attacked anyone in decades. She was trying to change, to live without harming others. "You gave me your last meal without asking for anything. In return, I won't take from you. But know this, kindness like yours is rarer than any treasure." She left into the snow, disappearing like a shadow. Victor sat alone again, but his heart felt full. He realized that even in loneliness, one act of kindness could light up the darkest night. And from that New Year's Eve onward, Victor never felt truly alone. Sometimes on quiet nights, he would see a pale figure watching from the forest, protecting him in silent gratitude. A year passed. Victor, now 79, continued his quiet life. He still cooked his meal every New Year's Eve, but now he made a little extra, just in case. As another snowy New Year's Eve arrived, the knock came again. There she was, weaker, fading. "I'm dying," she whispered, "not from hunger, but from centuries of loneliness. I've starved myself trying to be good, but it's weakening me." Tears fell from her eyes. "You're the only person who ever showed me kindness without fear. I came back because I didn't want to disappear alone." Victor listened quietly, then rolled up his sleeve. "If a little blood can save you," then he said gently, "then take it. I've lived a long life. You've suffered enough." She was shocked. "You would do that? For me?" She took only what she needed, just enough to survive. Then she stopped. "You've given me more than blood. You've given me hope and a friend." From that night onward, every New Year's Eve, they shared quiet hours by the fire. No words were needed. Two lonely souls who found that true kindness can heal even the deepest curses. Victor grew old, very old. His body weakened. His memory began to fade. But every year on that one night, he remembered. One New Year's Eve, when he was 88, he waited as always. The knock never came. Victor sat by the fire until the flames turned to ash. He waited through the night. At dawn, he heard a faint sound outside. He opened the door with trembling hands. There, lying in the snow, was Ilara. She was barely breathing. Her skin was almost transparent. Victor carried her inside, laid her by the fire. "I'm dying," she whispered. "The curse is breaking. I'm becoming mortal again, but the change is too much. I came to say goodbye." Victor held her cold hand. "Tell me one last story," she said. So he did. He told her about his childhood in the village, about meeting Lila under the old willow tree, about the day Ali was born, about the night Layla left this world. Ilara listened with closing eyes. When he finished, she smiled weakly. "Thank you for giving me a life worth remembering." Her hand went limp. Victor sat with her until the sun rose high. He buried her beneath the old oak tree in the forest, the same tree where she used to stand and watch over him. In the spring, a single white flower bloomed where she rested, a flower no one in the town had ever seen before. Every New Year's Eve after that, it bloomed again, even in the deepest snow. Victor passed away peacefully 2 winters later, in his sleep, by the fire, with a warm meal on the table and the locket she had given him resting against his heart. The townspeople found him smiling, and on quiet New Year's nights, if you walk past that old house at the edge of the forest, some say you can still see 2 figures by
the fire, an old man and a young woman sharing stories in silence. Because real kindness doesn't just save a life, it creates a bond that time, distance, and even death